This Betaflight drone isn't running your standard PID controller. Instead, it's running an Active Disturbance Rejection Control system, or ADRC. Take a look at these parameters. P is 10, I is 50, and D is 10. But because this is ADRC, these aren't our standard proportional, integral, and derivative gains. We are repurposing this field. P is actually our controller's bandwidth, I is observer bandwidth, and D is system gain. If these were a standard PID tune on a 10-inch quad, these numbers would mean an instant crash. But even with these uncalibrated values, the ADRC is keeping the quad locked in. The controller smoothly handles the drone without any oscillation. Achieving this on standard PID controller without heavy tuning is practically impossible. ADRC is so robust that you can literally swap to different sized propeller and the controller can still figure out errors on fly without needing recalibration or changing any parameters. Let's push it harder. I strapped an unbalanced dynamic load, a swinging bottle directly, not in the middle, onto the second motor side. Because the load is dynamic, a standard PID controller would struggle to keep this in air. But watch the ADRC, it compensates perfectly, keeping the flight incredibly stable even with the unbalanced weight pulling it down. Even if the bottle is swinging, the ADRC is able to stabilize the drone. Note that I haven't changed the parameter. It's still running on the same uncalibrated parameter that we started with. In this video, I'm going to show you exactly how to compile this Betaflight based ADRC controller and how to calibrate. But before we get into the code, hit that subscribe button. Because I am having Windows laptop, I'll be using WSL method to compile the firmware. Click Start and find WSL. Open it and you will see this window. Click any key. Once it is finished, restart your PC. Once that is done, open Microsoft Store and search for Ubuntu. Install the Ubuntu. Open the Ubuntu. After installation, type the username and password. Then go to my GitHub page, which is linked in description below for the ADRC Betaflight. Copy the link and type this. After that is done, type this. Then this and this. Finally this. Because I am having take FPV F405, I'll be making it for that. Once the firmware is made, to get the firmware, go to Linux, then Ubuntu, then Home, then open this folder, then ADRC Betaflight, open OBJ, and you will find the hex file. You have to upload this, so place it somewhere you can easily access. Then use the Betaflight configurator to upload the firmware to your controller. Then your ADRC based Betaflight controller is ready to use. Let's talk about the parameters in ADRC. First one is control bandwidth. Increasing this will give you faster response. So if there is any error, it's going to be correcting those errors very fast. If this parameter is low, the drone is going to correct the error slowly. The next parameter is observer's bandwidth. This controls the speed of the extended state observer. It dictates how fast the controller estimates and cancels the external force. So if the parameter is correctly calibrated, the drone will have very high wind resistant and nearly complete elimination of prop wash during hard descent. If this parameter is low, the drone behaves like simple PD controller, struggling to hold its angle against wind or during vertical drops. But if this parameter is very high, the observer is going to amplify the gyro noise and try to eliminate the gyro noise. It will make the motor run hotter even if the drone looks stable in air. Next one is system gain. Increasing system gain decreases overall gains, and decreasing system gain increases overall gains. It is like telling the controller how powerful the motor is. It is depending upon your motor's kV rating. If your motor is able to instantly get the acceleration, decrease this parameter. If you want to get smooth control, slow acceleration, increase this parameter. Try using my same parameter and you can still run your drone. Unlike PID controls, the ADRC is extremely lenient with parameters. If you just want to fly the drone without proper calibration, just set the system gain as 20, make the observer bandwidth 3 or 5 times higher than the control bandwidth, and slowly changing control bandwidth until you find the sweet spot. Thank you for watching and consider to subscribe, give a like, and I'll see you in the next video.